What is going on, everybody? Dan Unfiltered checking out Opeth. Serenity, Painted Death. Alright. I've heard, growing up, I heard the name Opeth quite a bit. I saw the shirts at Hot Topic, all that type of stuff. And I always thought of them as I pictured metal band, like. And then I heard Burden not long ago. It's my introduction to Opeth. And it was a beautiful song, but it was not metal at all. Nothing wrong with it, but I was, like, pretty taken aback because, again, I've been to, like, Slipknot concerts, and I would see some people wearing Opeth shirts. So my mind was just like, this is clearly, like, either a heavy metal band, a black metal band, a thrash metal band. Metal's somewhere in there. But Burden was like a nice, beautiful 80s type of song is what it sounded like. You know, like the 80s had a good bit of songs kind of similar. Good stuff, but very surprising. This comes from Jexer. Appreciate you, homie. A Patreon. If you guys have any requests, hit me up. Let's check out Serenity, Painted Death. Okay, now wait. That makes me think. That makes me think that maybe he sent me this after knowing my introduction was Burden. Because it's a song called Serenity, Painted Death. That, again, now it makes me think metal again. Let's see. No? See, that's the vocal. It's the same guy? I think they only have one singer, right? I would assume it's the same guy. That's the type of vocal I expected when I clicked Burden. Expected that. That's what I thought Opeth sounded like. He held that. Now that does make me think. Since they can clearly do both, do they ever do both in the same song? Like, do this, and then, like, do clean vocals for the hook? That type of thing? Or was Burden kind of just a outlier? Like just a one-song type of deal? Maybe here. Or not. Entire riff change. It's like a different song. Okay. Talk to me. Low-key rapping. Like, honestly, that's low-key he was rapping. Let him cook. Ooh. So they... does kind of sound like Alice in Chains here. But so they do switch it off. Or he does. One guy, I believe. Again, if it's two, I wouldn't be shocked. But I believe one guy. So he does switch it off in the same song. Let's go. This song has changed multiple times. I never know exactly what tempo they're going for here. They keep switching. Oh. Oh. Came with no warning. No warning. Normally you can kind of feel a shift. I guess it fell on a 4th or 16th bar. I don't know. It just out of fucking nowhere. Whew. Yeah, that caught me completely off guard. Almost died. Opeth almost killed me. Because I thought for a second with the little effect they had on the guitar, I was thinking, it's like they're going for an Eric Clapton kind of vibe here. So I thought some clean vocals were going to return. No, at all. And double pedal, everything. Easy. So here's our solo. Let's see what he got. Come on. I gotta Google to see if there's one or two singers, because normally, yes, we've seen thousands that can do harsh vocals and clean vocals, but normally you can kind of still tell it's the same guy. You know what I mean? You can kind of hear it in both voices. There's like a thread of similarity there. There's something there, some tone, something where it's like, okay, it's the same guy. He can just do both. There's no similarity here, so it could very easily be two people. I'm about to check. Oh. Talk. This is like 4 songs in one. The tone changes are wild. This is low-key a beautiful song. Okay. I was gonna say it ended abruptly. I was making sure like the Wi-Fi didn't disconnect or something. I guess they just had 2 seconds left. There is just one singer, I believe. Michael. Apparently he's been there since the beginning too, and still there. Jesus Christ. He gets the lead vocal credit. They do have like 2 other people where they get guitars plus backing vocal credit, but that was way more than backing vocals. So I believe Michael does both. Very fucking impressive. Very impressive. That was a rare. That definitely metal. So never mind. Opeth is 100% metal. My childhood visions were 1,000% correct. I just didn't know they could do what Burden did. You know what I mean? That's a whole different fucking genre. That takes a whole different bag of equipment to do. Like, and they pulled it off beautifully. And there were traces of it here. 9 minutes. I did not know that song was 9 minutes. It felt more like 6, maybe 5.5. And it changed dramatically, like 4 times. And I'm not just saying for going from harsh, heavy to clean. Even some of the harsh parts were different, like melodically different. The rhythm was the guitar riff completely different. Like, it literally felt like 4 or 5 different fucking 2-minute songs put together with some brutal transitions. Like, holy shit. When he almost took me out, I guess around the 5-minute mark, almost took me completely out of the game. What a way to go, though. There's no one here, though. to tell the story of how Dan got taken out by Opeth. Serenity, Painted Death. And that rhymes. Interesting. But hit like, subscribe, Jexer, appreciate you. This has now opened up the possibilities of Opeth for me. Because now it's like, holy shit. They can literally do both in the same song. And there's a good bit of double pedal there. I did feel like the guitar solo, though, for how kind of beautiful this song had in moments, like real beautiful, artistic-wise. The solo felt like he was kind of subdued. I feel like he wanted to do more. There's like a nice little solo in there. It felt like he wanted to do more, and they kind of just like, someone had to like tell him to just relax. Save it for the next song. Something. Just felt a little subdued. I feel like he could really melt a face if he wanted to. Felt like it. But hit like, subscribe. Opeth. Alright, guys. That's what... Loved Burden, though. Really did. But that's what I expected from when I saw Opeth on shirts.